Rồi ha, chúng ta chúng ta live. Yeah, luôn. Chúng ta có nước ha, quý cô chú anh chị, có nước ngọt, có sẵn ha. Yes. Tự do nha.
Tự nhiên như người Hà Nội.
Yeah. Có anh kia anh thường nói cứ tự nhiên như ruồi.
Lấy ngọt bài tử. Việt Nam tự nhiên như người Hà Nội. Đúng rồi.
Teacher Lu, hello, how are you? Yeah. They're back. Your name is back, Teacher Lu. Ôi, Roman quên câu hả? Để anh sẽ bỏ câu vào, gắn vào. Vậy đó hả? Chưa đó hả? Rồi cô nhắn tin lên, cô nhắn tin cho mình rồi xong sẽ gửi cho. Good. Cô nhắn tin ha, cô nhắn tin rồi sẽ gửi cho cô cái. Yeah.
We're all set. Huh?
Yeah, we're all set. Good. And this is your sword. And your water. Oh, thank you very much. Rồi, xin kính mời chúng ta cùng nhau đứng lên ha, đứng lên. And before we start, we have a quick announcement. Là tuần tới, we're gonna have a party next week.
A party.
Yeah, chúng ta liên quan so end of the semester.
End of semester party.
Yeah, tuần tới ha. Cho nên tuần tới nữa là kế tiếp hôm nay là 17 tây, 23 tây. Thì chúng ta sẽ có 24 tây chứ. 17 cộng 7 24. Chúng ta sẽ có ăn mừng ha. Bởi vì cô sẽ đi qua tiểu bang khác ăn mùa hè với lại con cháu ở bên you'll be in North Carolina. Yeah.
How long?
I'm going to be gone 3 weeks. I leave the 3rd of July.
Yeah. Cho nên còn ghế lên nữa hả chị ha? Yeah. Rồi. Còn ghế nếu muốn lấy ngồi chung. Kháng khích quá, tình thương mến thương nha. Rất là kháng khích cho nên ngồi chung lại thôi. Kháng khích sợ lạnh chứ. I said that's so closely bonded.
Yes.
They're afraid of the cold too. Rồi giờ chúng ta cầu nguyện ha. Let's pray.
And are we supposed to bring anything for the party?
Party, you don't have to bring anything. We all gonna bring something. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chúng ta cùng cầu nguyện ha. Lạy Chúa, chúng con tạ ơn Chúa cho chúng con có thời giờ với chiều hôm nay, với tối hôm nay chúng con cùng ôn luyện Thi Quốc Tịch cũng như là học tiếng Anh giao tiếp. Xin Chúa ban phước trên thời giờ của chúng con. Xin Chúa Ngài chữa lành trong chúng con, nếu ai trong chúng con thân thể có điều gì không khỏe, xin Chúa ban cho chúng con sức khỏe dồi dào và ban cho chúng con một thời giờ học thật là thoải mái, thật vui tươi và tiếp thu tốt, học được nhiều điều rất là quý báu áp dụng cho cuộc sống chúng con. Xin Chúa ban phước trên cô Lưu và tất cả quý cô chú anh chị em chúng con và những người trên theo dõi trên mạng YouTube của chúng con nữa. Chúng con biết ơn Chúa và dâng giờ học hôm nay trong tay Chúa và cầu nguyện trong danh cứu Chúa Giêsu Christ. Amen. Good. Yeah, chúng ta cùng vỗ tay, vỗ tay. Please be seated. Please be seated. They have one request. They want you to ask them more questions. They want to talk more. They want to practice more English.
Okay, now we're going to do citizenship.
Yeah,
Right?
so citizenship first, and then
Talk.
And
And are you going to give us some?
we got everything on that. Everything. So
All righty.
yeah, good.
And we'll have some class next time.
Yeah, some class next, a little bit. Okay, mainly we'll talk about it a lot and have fun. Next.
Very good. Very good.
Rồi chúng ta bắt đầu ha, chúng ta bắt đầu. Cho nên tuần tới chúng ta sẽ có cái tiệc nhỏ nhỏ, mỗi người cho đem chút xíu, ai đem những món gì vui vui đến chúng ta cùng ăn thưởng thức với nhau ha, chung vui với nhau tuần tới. Nếu có bạn bè những chị gì đó vắng mặt đó kêu chị đến nha, nếu không chị gì quen với chị đó. Dạ. Xỉu. Nhưng mà tuần tới khỏe mạnh lại tới. I asked them to bring their friends and so on. Who is missing today too. Rồi chúng ta cho một tràng vỗ tay, chúng ta bắt đầu nha. Yes, go, yes.
We're ready for the new N-400 citizenship. Part 3, biographic. Say that, biographic.
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 That's your biography, your life. It's the dates and things that you need to remember about yourself, your address, your birthday, those kind of things. Biographic.
Biographic.
Information.
Information.
Okay, we'll see what some of this is. Are you Hispanic or Latino?
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
Yeah, neither. You're neither one of those, right?
No.
No,
No.
I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I'm not Hispanic.
Hispanic. Yes.
I'm not Latino.
No.
I'm Vietnamese. I'm Vietnamese. Yay. What's your ethnicity? What's your ethnicity? Vietnamese. Your ethnicity is Vietnamese. You are Vietnamese. Ethnicity. Ethnicity. Vietnamese. Now, what's your race?
What's your race? What's your race?
What's your race? Race. Race.
Your race.
What race are you?
Asian.
Good. Asian. 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 Asian.
Asian.
What's your ethnicity? Vietnamese. Ethnicity, Vietnamese. What country are you from? Vietnam. What's your race? Your race is Asian. So you got to remember the difference between those. What's your country? Country? Vietnam. What's your ethnicity?
Vietnamese.
What's your ethnicity?
Vietnamese.
What's your race? How tall are you?
How tall are you?
Or they might say, what is your height?
What is your height?
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
I think I shrunk to about 5'4", maybe 5'3". I'm shrinking. I'm old and shrinking. What's your height?
Cao
Cao bao nhiêu đó? Mỗi người phải nói mình cao bao nhiêu hả?
con trong cái thẻ xanh.
5'2". You can just say 5'2". What's your how tall are you?
150.
No,
Cao,
height.
cao bao nhiêu?
How tall are you?
I
Cao bao nhiêu mấy feet?
How many feet? How many inches? 5 foot.
Chúng ta dở ra cái bằng lái xe chúng ta không thường có.
Height, weight.
Yeah. Cao.
Height, weight. How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
Chúng ta dở ra cái bằng lái.
Good.
5'2".
5'2", eyes black.
Chúng ta không biết á, thông thường trong bằng lái chúng ta cho driver license có nha. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, be sure you put down what's on your driver's license. How tall are you?
Bò biết vài thì đúng.
4 or 5?
Bò biết vài
4 feet, 5 inches.
nè luôn.
Vậy hả? Sao có 4 năm mà hả?
How tall are you?
Ai ạ? Đây nè. I told 5'1".
5'1"
Yeah.
inch. 5'1" inch. All right, very good. Yeah, go by what's on your driver's license because they have seen your driver's license. Okay.
100.
They might say, how tall are you? How tall are you?
How tall? Bò biết vài.
How tall are you?
5'2".
What's your height?
5
foot.
Vì sao đâu được?
Ủa sao chị Kim Anh
Cái bằng sao không chính xác hả?
bằng lái xe đâu?
Bằng giá đây nè.
Lấy ra thử hả? Họ sẽ nhìn vào bằng lái xe của mình coi mình nói có đúng không?
Get it out, show it off.
5'1".
Đâu có mà thấp như vậy. Vậy đó hả?
Vậy đó đâu thì
Chắc ngày hôm đó cái ông nào bữa đó chị đẹp sắc đẹp của chị Nhiên hành đổ nước cho nên ông nhìn ông thấy sao không phải vào lộn.
mình có 4 cái gì này.
I don't know, maybe it's
Tự nhiên nó cho 4 cái.
stand up.
Ông này cũng
Stand up.
này đeo cái nó bị nó bị
Do you think she's 5'5"?
Not sure. Rồi. Bây giờ biết hai chục
Oh my word, we're losing control.
Yeah. So I told them I'll bring a ruler next time, a tape, measuring tape.
I've never seen it 5'5".
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
That means 0.05.
Yeah.
Rồi. Cô không phải là 5,5 nhưng mà chấm 05 có nghĩa là mình làm nhân chấm 1 á, 5.1 á. 5.1 á nha.
Mình 5.1 này.
5.6. Có trời. 6 inch. No. It's 06 inch. I like that.
Đúng rồi, 5,5, đúng rồi, 5,5. Rồi, 5,5. Cái 5,6, đúng rồi.
What did they have to say? 5 foot, 06 inches?
So it's like 6 inches.
Yeah.
Lúc đi thi nó đâu 5 feet.
Before long, I will be, you stand up, I'll be like this. If I sneeze down.
Dạ đó, bị lộn rồi.
I'm trying to shrink it. Okay. Have we got all these heights figured out? Heights? Heights. Okay. Here we go to the next one.
Người Việt mình cao quá mà.
I'm tall in this room. Okay, so you might say 5'2", or you might say 5'02". How tall? How tall? They might just say that. How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? I weigh 140 approximately. 140. I weigh more. I'm tall. Now I weigh more too.
120 pounds.
120 pounds.
I'm 150 pounds.
115?
Yeah.
You look skinny.
15.
Yes, 15.
15, no.
I knew it wasn't 50.
100.
Không bằng lái xe chúng tôi cũng có để nặng bao nhiêu đó ha.
20 pounds.
Okay, I weigh 120, 115, 120,
110.
110.
I weigh 120.
Good.
Yeah. My weight is 110.
My weight is 110. Good, good, good. Nice answers. Good answers. So somebody, none of us weigh 163 pounds.
110 pounds.
Okay. What color are your eyes? What is your eye color? They could say it either way. What is your eye color? What color are your eyes? What color? And make sure it matches with your driver's license. What color are your eyes?
Yeah, my eyes is black brown.
Brownish black. What does it say on your black?
Okay.
Yeah, you do have brown in your eyes.
Nói một cái thôi nha, đừng nói vừa black và vừa brown nữa.
And in your hair.
Thường thường cái mắt theo cái tóc không phải.
Okay, what color are your eyes?
Brown. Phải ghi brown.
Brown?
Yeah, brown. Nó ghi đâu trong bằng lái này ở đâu ạ? Cô đang hỏi mắt
On your driver's license?
brown nè.
Thấy bằng lái có viết tắt đó ha, viết tắt
Cái
là
brown nè, brown. Trong ai đi?
Brown.
Yeah, brown.
Brown, very good.
Brown. Em mới là
Brown.
brown.
All right. My hair's brown too. It used to be. It used to be brown. Now it's mainly gray. What color's your hair? Gray, like mine.
Các bà ra.
Black or brown? What? With me, what color is your hair? Or what's your hair color? What's your hair color? What color's your hair? We just did that. And it might be black, brown,
brown,
gray,
gray,
or no hair, or blonde. How come blonde isn't up here? Okay, part 4. Residence.
residence,
Residence.
residence,
Residence.
residence.
Yeah. So you can understand when they say, what's your residence? What are they talking about?
Residence.
What is residence? What is it?
Câu hỏi.
Where you live.
Yeah.
Your residence is where you live. You reside at what street address or where? You live at what address? Your street number, all that. You have to have that memorized. And tell me where your residence is located. What's your residence?
Chúng ta chỉ cần nói tên đường thôi ha, không cần số.
Nói tên đường.
Yeah, just say the name of the street.
What?
The number, because we're recording, so don't say the number, just the name.
Oh, okay. You know it though. Do you want to, let's just, we aren't going to say it. We aren't going to say it. So just have it memorized exactly where you live. If you live in an apartment, what apartment number? If you have a street, be sure you know if it's a drive or a street or a avenue or exactly like on your driver's license, unless you've moved. Okay, this is another way of saying it. You need to listen and know if they say this, it's the same thing. What's your current, that means right now, your current physical, this is physical, your physical address. It's the same as where do you live? Give your address. Where do you reside? What's your residence? What's your home address? Address. Where do you live? All those are asking the very same thing, but you have to listen and have to know all of them, because any of them could be used. They could say it any of these ways. And this one, read this address. 1, 2, 3, Lucky Meadow Drive, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
73179.
You have to give your zip code along with your street address. This is the street address. This is the city. This is the state. And this is the zip code. Zip code, you'll have to tell all of that. If they ask you, what's your home address? All of it. How long have you been living there? How long have you been living there?
1 year.
You have to think back. How long have you been living at your current residence?
I have been living here about 7 years.
7 years? Yeah, you have to think back. I can't even remember how long I've lived at my home. It's been a long time. 7 years too.
7 years.
Good.
I live in 3 years.
I've lived there 3 years. I've lived there 3 years.
Lived there 2 years.
2 years, good. How long?
I lived in there 1 year.
I've lived there 1 year.
I lived there 3 years.
3 years. Very good. 3. Good. So these are some possible answers. Over 5 years, 2 years, about 3 years. Will they ever ask what was your former address?
Yeah.
If it's in the last 5 years or just
Yes.
what's your, they might, is that coming up?
Yeah. They could ask that.
Okay. They could ask you if you, especially if you've only lived there 1 year or 2 years, what was your last address? The last place you lived before, well, I guess it would be your former address. Former. Where did you live before that? They could ask that. All right, read this. When or what date did you move in? When did you move in? What date did you move in? Same thing. When? Do you remember? It's going to have to be written down on your N-400 and memorized. Do you know when it was?
No.
Okay, look it up and get it on your N-400. Do you remember when you moved in to your address?
That's June 15, 2021.
June 15th, 2021. Very good.
June 8, 2022.
Good. June 8th, right? 8th.
8.
Mhm.
January 1st, 21st.
21 or 20?
21. Ai công 23.
23 là chưa.
20 and
23.
23rd.
Chuối đâu phải
Thớt mà.
We're getting
Thớt học đầu học thử thêm cái chuyên đi thớt. Yeah.
Okay, January 23rd, and what year? You got to get that year down.
Yeah.
2023. 2023. January 1st. Oh, first. Okay, New Year's Day, you moved into a new house. U.S. New Year's Day. Okay, when did you move in to your house?
Yes, I moved in June.
No, 23.
June 2021.
June 20th, 2021. Good job on those dates. I could understand them all. Okay. Possible answer might be since I came to America over 6 years ago. If you've been living there for probably 5 or more years, and you moved there when you came to the United States, you could say something like this. Since I came to America over 6 years ago. Okay.
Cái này là tính theo cái ngày mình sang Mỹ nữa này.
Nếu ai trong chúng ta có trường hợp sang Mỹ ở cái nhà đó từ đó đến giờ luôn đó, mình có thể nói câu đó.
Còn nếu như mà mình chuyển nhà này qua nhà khác là nó khác nữa này.
Đúng rồi. Yeah. Cho nên cái câu hỏi hồi nãy đó là một số officer hỏi là khi nào bạn dọn đến cái nhà này, cái nhà địa chỉ hiện tại đó, địa chỉ hiện tại, current address, địa chỉ hiện tại là bạn dọn vào khi nào? Có một số officer hỏi vậy đó. Cái ngày bạn dọn đến đó khi nào? Yeah.
Have you lived in your house since coming to all the time, ever since you came to America?
America.
Vậy con dễ nhớ.
Oh, so you would say, since I came to America over 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Nếu mà nói như vậy là mình tính theo cái ngày mình dọn nhà mới.
Có hai trường hợp của cô chú, những cô chú ở đây á, là từ khi sang Mỹ chỉ ở một nhà, từ đó giờ thì nói cái câu mới hồi nãy. Còn cái câu mà mình đổi địa chỉ đó, mình phải nói cái ngày tháng ngày năm chính xác. Ví dụ của chị hồi nãy là tháng mấy, tháng 1 hả?
Dạ tháng 1
Thì nó
2024
rồi
đi rồi.
24 luôn hả?
24.
Thì mới đây à, mới đổi nhà mới đây à. January 1st, 2024. Mình có thể nói January 1st, 2024 hoặc là January 1st this year. This year là năm nay.
This year.
Yeah, this year.
Oh, she moved in this year.
This year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bạn Việt Nam qua rồi sau đó bạn mới qua đây tháng 6 21.
Đó thì tính cái ngày mình dọn qua đây. Yeah.
We got it?
Yeah.
Good job. Going on to the next question. This is your biographic information about you. Who do you live with? Or who lives with you? They can say it either way. Who lives with you? Who do you live with? Kirk?
I live with myself. I live with myself at rest.
Chị nói con trai coi hả? Còn lên vợ lại.
You live with your son and with your wife? Is that correct? Do you live with your son? Who do you live with?
I live my son.
What?
Cảm thấy con không biết chồng á.
No.
Con không biết chồng.
Okay.
Đã có hai người được rồi.
Wait, I got to hear this. Who do you live with?
I live husband with me.
Does your son live with you too? Do you live with your son too?
Yeah.
Okay, you live with your wife and your son. You live with your husband and your son. And are there more? Are there more?
Chú không có nói cô bởi vì chú ở cái ra. Không được ở trong nhà. He lives in the garage.
No, I forgot.
So is it just the three of you living in the house? Three of you live in the house. Okay, who do you live with?
I live with my husband.
And does anyone else live with you?
Mà chó có mèo gì không tính luôn.
Yeah. One dog.
A dog? Oh yeah, me too. I live with my darling dog and myself. Who do you live with?
I live with my niece and my sister.
Good. Your niece and your sister.
Yeah.
Who do you live with?
I live with my husband and 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
Yeah.
Whoa. How old are your daughters?
17 and 10 and 9.
Wow. Beautiful family.
Yeah.
Who do you live with?
I live with my husband and my son.
Your husband and your son.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
How old is your son?
Yeah. He is 26.
26. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Your possible answers?
My
daughter, son-in-law, and 2 grandchildren. Or my husband and 2 children. Or my husband and my son. Very good. Or daughter, or niece, or sister. How many people live in the house? How many people live in your house?
6 people.
What happened to 3 people? You just took in another group.
Cô nói hồi nãy kể ra có 3 người, sao giờ tới ra là 6 người rồi.
Oh.
Okay, so you live, if they say who lives in your house, you're going to say your wife, your son, your daughter-in-law, and 2 grandchildren. Is that right? 2 grandchildren? 6 people altogether?
My son, my daughter-in-law,
Good.
2 grandchildren.
Yeah, good.
Great.
Chúng ta để
Very
ý chỗ này
good.
nha. So let me share with them
Yes.
why they have 2 questions like that. Lý do họ có 2 câu hỏi. Hồi nãy là ai sống với bạn? Xong trả lời xong cái họ hỏi bây giờ có mấy người trong nhà. Rớt ra.
Let me in on this.
They say, oh, I lie.
Oh, yeah. I should have said that. Sorry. Sorry. You lie, you fail. No citizenship. Okay, how many people live in your house?
2 people.
How many people live in your house?
3 people.
Good. How many people live in your
5 people.
5 people. How many people live in your house?
Yeah, I have 3.
3. Good job. Good job. Remember, 6. 6. 6. Okay, possible answer. 3 people, including myself. Including myself. 3 people, including myself. 2 people, including myself. 6 people, including myself. Yeah, that means counting you. Or you could even say just counting myself. Including counting myself. That's easier, maybe. Is your current address also your current mailing address? Do you receive mail at the place you live? Your current residence, is that where you get your mail?
Yes.
Because some people go to the post office to get their mail at a post office box. Do you get your mail at your house?
Yes, it's the same as address and home.
You have a question?
No,
You get your mail at your house.
yes. My home address the same as your current mailing address.
Okay. It's the same. Is your current address also your current mailing address? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is your current address also your current mailing address?
Yeah.
Is yours?
Yes.
Is yours?
Yes, sure.
No.
Yeah, yes, officer.
Đang không nhớ mà.
Yes.
Yes,
It's the same. Yes, the same.
The same.
Yes, the same.
Email address. Say email address.
Email address.
They're going to want it. We aren't going to tell it, but they will want you to be able to recite, tell your email address. What's this?
Home.
Your
Physical address.
Yeah, the street address and your mailing address. Remember, they ask you for your current residence. And is that where you receive your mail? Is that also your mailing address? Listen to recognize the difference. I think they're going to show you the difference. Maybe next. No.
No, that was just a note for them. Yeah.
What was that mean? What did that mean?
Just a note. So they, some people, they cannot differentiate between the email address, the home address.
Okay, yeah, you have to know the difference between your email address, your home address, and your mailing address. Your home and mailing address is going to be the same for all of you. For all of you. Okay, first of all, do you own or rent? Do you own or rent your house? Okay, do you own your house? Do you rent your house?
My son.
Oh.
Your son owns the house. Is that what they say then?
Yeah.
Your son owns the house. Okay. Do you rent or own your home?
I own.
You and your husband own the home.
I own.
You own your, do you live in an
Yeah.
apartment or a house?
No, my house.
Oh, you're in a house.
I rent.
You rent
Rent
your home.
your home.
My house is I rent. My rent. I rent. I rent my house.
Your friend owns your house.
Rent.
Rent.
I rent.
You rent
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah.
You rent your,
My house.
you just have to say, I rent is
rent.
enough. I rent my house.
My house.
Yeah.
My house này là do home.
Do là người ta hỏi mình trả lời là mai là mai là của.
Okay. None of you live in apartments, right? You all live in houses. Okay. So here are some possible answers. I own my house.
My house.
I rent
I rent
my house.
my house.
My daughter owns it and I live with her rent free. Do you live with your son rent free? Do you pay rent to your son?
My son.
Giờ đọc lại.
Okay, your son owns the house. I live with my dog. How much do you pay mortgage or rent per month? Let's read this again. How much do you pay mortgage, that's your house payment.
Yeah.
If you're buying a house and you didn't pay it all cash, you pay your mortgage each month, but you own the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Or how much do you pay rent per month? Rent per month. So they're gonna, or if you live with your son for free, you say, my son takes good care of his mom and dad. I live with them for free. Okay, so you know whether you're buying your house, meaning you have a mortgage that you pay, or maybe you own your house and you don't have to pay a mortgage. You own it already, all of it. No.
Anh đi ra đi góp nhiều đó.
Okay. Tiền nhà băng đó ha, tiền nhà băng.
Cô trả hết rồi.
Thì sẽ có câu là it's paid off.
Yes, I own my house and I don't have a mortgage because my husband and I lived there so long and we paid it down, and then when he died, I used his insurance to pay. So I didn't have a house payment. If you do not have a house payment, you own your house. You can say, I don't have a mortgage. I own my house. No mortgage. I own it. Okay. If you're paying rent, you
one thousand $300 per month. 1,000.
Well, yeah. You have your family lives in a house you rent. You will tell them how much rent do you pay. You don't have to say it here, but how much you pay each month to live there.
1,000.
Oh, I didn't understand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And do you own your house?
I pay rent per month 100. 500.
Okay. All right. It doesn't, you don't have to say to us how much you pay, but you know they're going to ask you.
500.
They,
5,100.
the government is very nosy. They want to know everything about you. Okay, here we go. 1,300 a month. It's paid off. That's another way of saying no mortgage. I own it. It's paid off. What type or kind of resident, or what kind of house is it? Okay. Like two-story or like?
What kind of house? Like single house, townhouse, apartment?
Okay, single house, townhouse, apartment house, hit. Okay, what kind of house do you live in? Single resident, single resident, single home, single house.
Single house. Phải không? Single house đúng không? Single house.
Okay, I live in a two-story single house. I have a first floor, a second floor, a two-story single house. My dog has the second floor. I have the first floor. Okay. Single house, townhouse, apartment house.
Người ta hai ngày có một giấc 200.
Do you need to go back to that one, or did you get it?
I think they're good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, part 5, marital history. How many times have you been married?
No, I never.
Never?
I'm single.
Okay. How many times have you been married?
Sao nhìn lại đây nè, nhìn lại đây. Chưa có chồng nhìn nó đây. YouTube đi khắp thế giới nè. I said she's single. Look at here. We're on YouTube Global. She will get a free advertisement.
Okay, you're one and done, right? Only once. One time.
Chú mấy lần kìa, cô đang hỏi.
2 times. Okay.
Never.
Never.
I'm married one time.
One time.
One time.
One time. Okay. And if you've been married twice, they were going to want to know, did your first husband die, or did you divorce? He died, and they'll probably want the date of his death, perhaps. The date he died, and the date you married the second time. You'll have to know the date you were married to. What date were you?
No.
Never mind. What date were you married? What date?
Khỏe quá. Married one time.
Okay, and know your wedding date. What's your anniversary date? When were you married? Month, day, and year. Are you married? Are you married?
I'm married.
What's your current marital status? Married, single, married. Widowed. Widowed.
Widow là quá chồng ha, widow là quá vợ ha. Có ai quá vợ không?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm married. Only once. My husband's name is We Win. He's a green card holder. Whoa. One of the ladies that passed the test, they said, are you married? Yes, I've only been married once. My wedding date was, she told it all so they wouldn't ask her any more questions. Do people do that sometimes? Just spiel it off and then it's over with.
Yeah.
Nó luôn tuần.
Are you married? Yes or no?
No.
1, 2, 5 yeses, 1 no.
Yes.
What's your current marital status? Say marital. Marital. It means marriage. What's your current marriage status? What's your current marital status? Yes.
Yes.
I'm married 2 times to the same husband. We kissed and made up.
Có những người có câu hỏi có thắc mắc này ha. Tôi đã dành cho 2 cặp vợ chồng khác nhau. Một cặp thì ở bên Cali, một cặp ở bên một cái tiểu bang khác. 2 người đều có tình trạng giống nhau, là 2 vợ chồng cưới nhau xong rồi ly dị, xong rồi cưới nhau trở lại. Có đó. Cho nên mới có trường hợp đó mới nói vậy ha.
Okay, got it? Why? Did you make the same mistake twice?
Why? Thì ông bây giờ mới hỏi tại sao ha? Tại sao có trường hợp như vậy? Yeah.
None of you have to explain that.
Họ ghi, năm có đừng ghi.
Okay. We had a misunderstanding. We misunderstood each other for a while. Then we, oh well. What's your current marital status? Married, single, married. I'm married. I'm divorced. I'm widowed. I'm single and available. You can say that if the officer's a man that's very good looking, you can say that.
So, you know, in Vietnamese, teacher Lou, it says, in the translation, it says, I'm right. Instead of
Oh, okay.
Okay, last question. I think we're out of time. Last question.
Oh, okay.
Last question. That's it.
If married is your spouse, wife or husband is your spouse, a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces, the Army, or the military, and that's not true for any of you. So no.
Yes, very good. Let me put a note to the. Câu hỏi này ha, họ thường hỏi lắm mà nhiều người không có học là không biết trả lời. Đó, cho nên họ thường hỏi câu này để coi người vợ, người chồng mình có hiện là thành viên trong quân đội Hoa Kỳ không ha, có đi lính không ha. Cho nên chúng ta phải biết câu hỏi này ha. Chị thì không à. Thì chạy thì người ta sẽ hỏi là tại sao bạn không có gia đình. Chị nói sao? No. Nói là I love freedom, mà tôi thích tự do.
Yeah, I don't want to give up my hard-earned freedom.
Good.
I came to the United States to celebrate freedom. That's funny. Okay, we're going to take a break.
Very good. Break ngay, chúng ta giải lao rồi.
Get your drink.
Tiếng Anh ha.
Go to the restroom. Cheese.
Người độc thân cho ăn cái này đỡ buồn. Mọi người ăn quýt với nhau.
I'll pass. I just ate a huge. I could take it home with me. Eat it later. Those look like good ones. Oh, very good.
Còn ai nữa ha? What ha? This is called Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah, Mandarin.
They're different than the mandarins that you get in the little can, and they're called something else too, sweeties or something like that.
Yeah, sweet man. Yeah,
sweeties.
Yeah, yeah.
I love them. So who did something fun this last week? Did you do anything fun?
Vui ha. Có ai có gì vui không? Có ai có gì vui muốn chia sẻ ha? Còn nữa ai muốn ăn?
Khi nào chờ anh em chỉ cho nó là ông em là.
Did you go on a trip? Were you traveling? Did you go on a trip?
Traveling.
It's,
Ủa thầy cái thơ mình sáng em chụp cái này mà bức cái mạng của thầy là bảo là chờ thầy.
Đúng rồi,
Để đâu có cầu lăn tay hả thầy?
không cần lăn tay. Cái thư đó họ nói rằng bạn không cần lăn tay, bây giờ chỉ chờ đợi.
You all went to Disneyland while you were gone, and you didn't take me.
Biometric là lăn tay.
Oh, you and the grandchildren. Did your son go too?
yes.
And your daughter-in-law, and you had a family vacation to Disneyland. That's so fun.
Mình có thể yêu cầu để xin một cái bản copy để mình xem. Cái từ
I'm glad you got to go.
của mình đó thì coi trong đó.
And you went to Hollywood and became stars.
Rồi này kia đó thì mình có thể yêu cầu để xin một cái bản đó.
And did you visit any other special places in that area in California?
Yeah.
Where else did you visit? Did you go to Marineland?
Dạ tại vì không có lăn tay.
Disneyland,
Không có lăn
Huntington Beach,
Huntington Beach.
Colorado Beach.
All right.
Nó đang lấy số lượng để phòng tổng thống.
How long were you there? How long did you stay?
Ông nói bệnh hả anh ngồi luôn hỏi cho đậu hết mấy tháng rồi một thiếu gì
tùy bạn.
thiếu có ác
One week.
một ví dụ 5 năm.
Did you stay? Did you have relatives there, or you just went to see Mickey Mouse?
Ok mình học rồi cũng sẽ
Did you go to visit Mickey Mouse
có học
at Disneyland?
không học
At Disneyland.
có học
And do you have any relatives that lived in California? Yes. Who lives there?
Chứ có đi học ở Đức Bảo.
A friend. Friends. Okay, very good. How fun.
Trong nên nhớ
Mình học bằng nghề cũng vậy này rồi mình học bằng lái xe cũng vậy này. Chứ có những cái trò gì
nói chơi có ba mấy câu cô ơi.
I don't understand. Hello. Tell me what they went to Hollywood and Disneyland and California. Did you do anything fun last week?
Last week có gì vui về tuần rồi đó.
Can't think of anything fun.
I go to work.
Whoa. That's good. You went to work so someday you could go visit Hollywood.
Stephen, very money, a lot of money.
She saves up lots of money.
No, the long bill. A long bill.
A lot of bills.
Yesterday, I have one party in my house.
You had a party at your house yesterday. Good job.
Yeah.
And what kind of?
Yesterday, Friday days.
Yesterday, Friday, I go my family go look them.
Oh, Father's Day. Okay, wait. Father's Day.
Yeah, by the
Father's Day, you had a party at your house.
Yeah.
And how many people?
I invite more six people.
Six
And
people.
my family a total 10 people.
Oh, wow, how fun.
Let's say,
What did you eat?
I'm cooking three ba loại ăn cay.
3 dishes?
Three kinds.
Oh, fruit pies. Ooh, fruit pies? That sounds good.
I did đồng nó ngon.
Không gì đâu ngon, bỏ miệng nha được không?
ngon.
Quốc có nói nó bởi để kêu lại không.
You all have been having fun. Do we need to start up here then? Are you, there's things.
Yeah, so it's good. It's set up. Oh, I need to give you this one.
Okay. All right, here we go with some, dream.
Hỏi thầy hỏi.
A dream.
Octopus, huh? Octopus.
Do you have a dream?
Bờ thầy.
Chứ là pass, octopus.
Okay. What is your biggest dream? Your biggest dream. What do you hope for most of all? Your biggest dream. Do you have a dream?
Ai mơ không thì mình ước mơ đi.
Your biggest dream.
I dream. My dream is strong, healthy.
Oh, that's a good dream, to stay strong and healthy.
Yes. My dream.
Stay strong and healthy and enjoy life.
And enjoy life.
Oh, good.
Ngủ giấc sáng mơ mai. Cô nói giấc mơ bự. My dream is bad interviews.
Oh, your biggest dream is to get your citizenship.
Yeah.
My biggest dream is to get my citizenship. All right.
My dream past interview, citizenship interview now.
To pass the citizenship interview now.
Now. Bây giờ đi đâu? Thì sắp sửa thì
What's your biggest dream?
thôi nói lại là tôi đã thi đậu đi. Nhưng mà cô lại gì?
You have anybody else?
Mơ là
Nhiều tiền.
để xem
Say pass the test. First things first, then I can travel.
yeah.
I can go places. I can go back and forth easily. Yeah. What's your biggest dream? What's your biggest dream?
I want to become a U.S. citizen.
To become a U.S. citizen. That's a wonderful dream, and you're almost there. You'll be there soon. Okay, here's one answer. My biggest dream is to travel the world. Do you all want to travel after you get your citizenship?
Yes. Để cho mình ước mơ gì.
No money. All right. Here's my question, another question to you. When you get your citizenship, and when you have enough money, what place would you like to go most of all? What would be your favorite, we would say, destination? What would be your favorite place to visit once you get your passport and your citizenship and you have money? Where would you like to go?
Chị muốn đi đâu? Thái Lan hay Trung Quốc?
Đi châu Âu, Europe.
No more.
Europe.
Europe?
Around the world.
A trip around the world. You want to do a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Thì cả bốn phương mà phải đi xa.
Go all the way around the world. That's a long trip if you do that. I met a lady one time who had taken a cruise ship all the way around the world. She and her husband, very rich people.
Yeah, very great.
And they had enjoyed it, but that's a long trip on a boat. Okay, where would you like to go?
Cô mà đi du lịch, cô có dẫn con cháu không? No,
I want to travel.
Với cháu nhà ai cháu?
This year tôi gửi không hỏi đi về in Europe.
Europe, you want to
Because
go there?
my daughter live in Germany.
So you would like to go to Germany?
Yes.
And then maybe see some other places. Where in Europe do you want to go? If you went to Europe.
Europe, yeah, Paris.
Okay, France. You would love to visit Paris, France.
And Italy.
Italy, yes. Oh, you've got great dreams. I hope you get to go. Where would you like to go?
My big friend, I want the house, and I travel in Vietnam one time.
You want to go where?
Vietnam.
Vietnam one time and
Yeah.
visit all your relatives there. Yeah.
Easy. I come back in Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah, go back home and see them and then come back. And you all have already gone to California. Where would you like to go? You have any place else do you dream of going?
No longer. No longer.
Don't want, you like to stay home? Are you a homebody? And where did you say you wanted to go? Europe? Or no?
I want to go Europe.
Europe too.
Europe.
Europe.
But I don't citizenship.
Well,
Mình đâu có.
Chưa có.
Not yet.
but when you get your citizenship,
US citizenship.
and you get some money, you just got back from Vietnam.
I love đi được mà chị. No. Em mới đi nè. Châu Âu hả? Chứ. Đi nước ngoài được mà. Được. Đi xuống Houston làm visa chứ đâu.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this one. Do you have a dream job? A dream job.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream job?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your dream job?
No, I don't know.
You never thought about it. You just thought about going to work every day.
No dream.
Do you have a dream job?
I don't know. Okay.
Do you have a dream job?
Yeah.
What is it? What would your dream job be?
Công việc mà mình mơ ước được làm công việc đó đó. Có ai có công việc nào mình mơ ước được có cái công việc vậy?
Đó.
Would you, does anybody dream to be
Yes.
the boss of a big company?
I want to Tinker Airport.
Okay, you would like to work at Tinker Air Force Base?
Yes.
And
Tinker Airport.
that's a job you will maybe get after you get your citizenship and
Yeah.
do some training. Yeah, that's a job you could get.
I have to want a citizenship.
Yes,
Yeah.
become a citizen and then you can find a job there. Do you have a dream job? You have a dream job?
Yeah. I have. Yes, I have. I have. Không có gì, không có làm đâu.
Làm gì lớn nhất nó làm gì bự. Tuổi này làm
English. I can. What's your dream job?
I want to singer.
To be a senior single.
Singer chứ không phải là single hả? Singer chứ không phải single đó.
You wish to be single.
I'm married, not single.
You
I singer.
Oh. I really thought you meant you wanted to be single. You're dreaming. Oh, I always get lots of laughs from my hearing. And
Bây giờ cô nói sao? Cô giống như là
did
single.
you think she said single? You do.
I told her to say clear, so because I heard it like single. No, I just said singer.
Do you want to be president of the United States
Hold on, don't
when you
wait,
get
no,
your
no.
citizenship?
Yes.
Who wants to be Secretary of State? Would you like to be vice president and he could be president? Oh, oh.
The speaker of the house.
Speaker of the House, very good. That's a good one. Are you Speaker of your house? No. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Do you have a dream job? Yes. My dream job
Yes. Is to be
a writer. That would be my dream job. Okay. What
do you want to
achieve
achieve
in the next 5 years? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to do special in the next 5 years? Get my citizenship. You want to do it in less than 5 years, don't you?
I want to become U.S. citizen and I become
I want to become a U.S. citizen in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to retire from work in the next 5 years.
I'm not yet retired.
Yeah, you're not, none of you are old enough to retire. Okay. Here's one. I
want to start my own
business, right? Who would like to start their own business? Anybody have that desire?
Rồi muốn làm chủ không?
I never wanted to start a business.
Khác không?
That's hard work to start a business. Hard work. Okay. This is funny. Do
you dream of living abroad?
you know what abroad is? in another country. You just want to live in the United States and be a citizen. You're not building up dreams to go take another citizenship test someplace. No more citizenship test after this one, right? That's funny for a group trying so hard to get their citizenship. Yes.
Yes.
I dream of living in France. Would you want to live in France?
Maybe.
I know people who have traveled to France that haven't liked it that well. They think the people aren't that friendly in France. What inspires your dreams? What inspires your dreams? What causes you to dream? That's a hard question. What inspires your dreams?
Language.
Learning
Yeah.
the English language to communicating well with others. That inspires your dreams.
Let me change your mic. Your mic is
Died.
That.
Did you get it?
yeah.
Okay. What inspires your dreams? Does having lots of money inspire your dreams? That doesn't inspire my dreams. I never really have ever wanted to be rich in the world, and money. Money brings problems sometimes. Just enough money to live well. Freedom, good. That's a good answer. Freedom inspires your dreams to come here and to live in a free country and to be with family here. That inspires your dreams to keep working to get citizenship, to learn English. What do you long for?
Ước ao, khát khao, mong muốn điều gì? Mong muốn. She wants to learn another language.
Yeah. You want to learn another language? What language? Okay, so let's go on. Oh, here's a good reason, a good answer. My family Did your family inspire your dream to come to America for freedom? Did your family help encourage you to have this dream? With me? Who?
Yes.
Do you believe in dreams come true?
Yes, I do.
And what's your dream?
Yes.
What dream is going to come true for you?
I dream bought my house and I bought my.
Buying your house was a dream come true.
Yeah.
What else? What is something you hope is a dream come true in your life?
Cái điều gì?
Coming to America, was that a dream come true? Moving here? Will citizenship be a dream come true when it happens, when you get it?
Yeah.
Be a dream come true? Yeah. Is getting married, would that be a dream come true?
No.
No way. Okay.
Yes, I believe dreams can come true with hard work.
With hard work. It usually takes hard work to make a dream come true. People are doing very well with your English.
Have you achieved any of your dreams?
And yes, we talked about you all achieved your dream of coming to the United States to live.
Yes.
And learning English, you're doing it very well.
Yes.
And working toward your citizenship, which I know you're all going to get. I know those dreams are going to come true. My dream is that you all get your citizenship. That will be a dream come true for me.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
I have achieved my dream of becoming a doctor.
A doctor. Did any of you ever dream of becoming a doctor? Not me. Studying English. Studying English. Oh, okay. These are quotations from famous people. Do you know Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby, have you heard that name? He was an actor on a TV series and a comedian, told jokes for a living. Okay. Fatherhood. We just had Father's Day, didn't we? We need to talk about Father's Day. Fatherhood is helping your children learn English as a second language. Learn English as a second language. I don't know what that. That's funny to me. As a school teacher, I always wanted my children to speak good English, proper English, speaking English and communicating in ways that people can understand you. That's a good thing. Well, I want to talk about Father's Day for just a minute. Did you celebrate Father's Day with your family Sunday? Father's Day was Sunday in the United States.
They are very good.
Your children were very good to you, and your grandchildren, and they're very good to you, and I know they love you very much. Did you have a special meal with your family for Father's Day? Did you eat?
Có một bữa ăn đặc biệt với gia đình không?
Yes. Was it your favorite food they fixed for you on
Yes.
Father's Day? Did they give you a present?
Cho quà cho chú không? Có bữa ăn mà chú thích nhất không?
The church me one style.
Oh, your church gave you a pin.
Yes.
Very good. Lots of churches do give gifts to the
Good, correct. Daddy.
good, a very good kid. That's great. Did you have, is your father still alive?
Yesterday, I with my husband and my son husband ex-veteran Korea.
Okay, very good. Is your father still alive?
No,
Your father? My father is dead,
is that
and your father's dead. Your father
my father is the worst is dead.
Was dead?
Is my father. My father
is dead.
is dead.
Is dead.
Her father is
Is your father dead? Died. Is your father alive? Is he dead? Dead. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. And you said you had a Father's Day party, right?
Yeah, okay. Yesterday, in my family, I have big father is my husband. Small father.
Oh, yeah, big father, small father, your son.
Yes.
And did you give your husband, did your children give him a Father's Day present? You forgot? You forgot it was Father's Day? Do they have Father's Day in Vietnam?
Yeah, in Vietnam, my father died.
So,
In Vietnam, they celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day together on Mother's Day.
oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Ở Việt Nam bây giờ ăn mừng ngày lễ người mẹ với người cha cùng với nhau trong cái ngày lễ của người mẹ. Yeah.
Bill Cosby was also, I forgot about this. I think he was an educator. He was a teacher. And so he admired education. He wanted everyone to get good education, get a good job. Speaking English. Say this word, opens. Opens. Doors. Fields. Those are different kinds of jobs, different fields of jobs. Fields. Types of jobs. Okay. Oh. From
business and entertainment.
Entertainment to computers and science. Okay, these are all fields. You might go into the field of business. You might go into the field of entertainment. You might go into the field of computers or computer science, or into the field of medical science, or any kind of science. All right.
I speak English. I speak English.
Yes. I speak English. Yes.
I do.
Speak English.
Yes.
This is a good one. I speak English like a dictionary. Dictionary. With missing with missing pages, with lots of words torn out and lost. I speak English like a dictionary full of words with a lot of missing pages. That's funny. Okay, here we go. You're doing so well with your reading and pronunciation.
My English is
So good. Swallowed. No.
And
Digest. Didn't digest, didn't go through my system. My English is, does that mean your English is really good?
yeah.
No. This means your English comes out all that. It doesn't digest, it just comes out. My tenses, past tense, present tense, future tense, all those tenses. Hilarious. That means funny. Hilarious. Funny. Results. Results. Speaking in the correct tense, I ate my breakfast yesterday. Today I eat my breakfast. Yesterday I ate my breakfast. I am eating my breakfast. I was eating my breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast. Tenses, they're hard. Sometimes they just come out funny. Very funny. Humorous. Say humorous. Humorous. If something is humorous, it's funny. Kind of like when you said, you wanted to be single. What was it? To be single, to be unmarried. Only that wasn't what you were saying, but that's what I heard you say. And then that seemed hilarious, like a hilarious answer. You all make me laugh a lot. You are very hilarious sometimes. Yes. Chicken in the kitchen, yes. That was hilarious.
Yes. I speak English with
Does it exist with an accent? We all speak English with an accent. I have an Okie accent. You have Vietnamese accent.
My English is in progress.
In progress.
Mostly
Progress. Mostly in need of progress. A work in process. A work in progress, meaning you're still working on it. And I'm still working on my English, and English is hard to master, but you're doing very well. Your English is a work in progress, but all of us progress in learning new words and learning new ways to speak. I use big words. Okay. Whoa. Let's start over here. I use big words I don't understand to make me sound more photosynthesis. What? To make me sound more photosynthesis. I don't think that makes sense.
Big word.
I think, yeah, I get the joke. Did you make that up? Oh, that sounds like one of your jokes.
Big words are big words.
It makes me sound more photosynthesis. Remember that. Write that into your book. Take a picture. I don't know exactly what that means. It means don't use big words if you don't know what they mean. It might get you in trouble. My English is like sức khỏe. I hate software updates. Technology. More updates. And then you get more stuff you don't understand. That's what updates do. Okay, here we go. I speak English like That's a good one. I speak English like a cat plays the piano. Okay. My English small, autocorrects. Nonsense. Okay. The phone corrects the English. The phone corrects my spelling lots of times. Do you get auto? Well, it often corrects it not at all the way I intend for it to be. We'll go on from there. I don't know where that. Okay. Learning. Possible. I don't know how possible it would be soup with a fork. It would be very messy. Learning English is very messy, but you're doing great. You're doing very well. Okay, now we're getting to questions. What does this say? Discussions and questions. Let's see. Okay, let's read this. When is used, where is it most often spoken? In your native country. My school. In school? Yes. In schools? Yes. Where else?
In
In Vietnam. Your native country is Vietnam. Your nationality is Vietnamese. Your ethnicity is your what's the other one?
Your race.
Your race is Asian. Good review. Okay, so in schools, that's mostly where English is spoken in Vietnam.
Còn ở đâu nữa? Airport, you say airport.
Airport's a good answer.
Khách sạn đâu có dùng tiếng.
Có khách sạn từ three star trở lên.
3-star hotels.
Yeah.
The hotels.
Where?
Hotels.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Tourists come and speak.
3-star, 4-star, or 5-star.
Yeah. Okay. Which
in this world have been
adopted
your name is language.
Which English words, just words, are used frequently in Vietnam? Hi.
Những cái từ.
Answer for that.
I love you.
That's
Yeah. Like some.
true in every language.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Giống như những cái từ ok, ai cũng biết rồi. Everybody say okay.
Okay.
And same, right? Same, they always say like same. Còn những từ nào nữa mà bây giờ là
Hello, hi.
hello, hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
Giờ chúng nó đi học nó làm giỏi rồi.
Yeah.
Nhiều chữ
Hi.
Tại chúng tôi ngoại ngữ là gì thầy đọc sao?
Language center.
Center.
Yeah, language center. Yeah.
Are there any?
Thì đó, nhiều chỗ đó thì phải dùng ngoại ngữ.
Yeah.
Are there any
Yes.
Vietnamese words that have been adopted into our language?
Let's see. Chúng ta thử nghĩ có trong tiếng Việt chúng ta có cái từ nào mà trong tiếng Anh đã sử dụng không? Trở thành cái ngôn ngữ trong tiếng Anh không? Từ cái tiếng Việt của chúng ta đó.
Nước mắm.
Phở. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Vietnamese traditional dress for the women, for the ladies, áo dài. So
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Tết. Yeah, Tết hả? Tết. Yeah.
Good. Good. Japan, sayonara. Spanish, adios. We know those words.
Yeah.
Which commercials, like on TV or advertising, or ads in your own country use English words.
Chúng ta suy nghĩ thử ha.
Which commercials or ads, jingles on TV or radio or
TV
that use American words, English words? I wouldn't know.
Những quảng cáo nào mà hoặc là những cái quảng cáo hoặc là những cái chương trình mà quảng cáo này kia trên TV hoặc là đài phát thanh rồi đó mà giống như on sale này ha.
Có cái thường mình vô cái mình gặp đây cái chữ reception á. Cái tên ngay cái chỗ cái cửa mình bước vô là
reception. Sometimes they use the certain words. Reception. Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah.
About, yeah, therefore that you get that.
Welcome with Vietnamese we say welcome. Like your welcome.
Say
Yeah.
How do you people speak English in your country?
How did they study English in Vietnam?
Study in my school.
In schools? How else do people study?
Họ học bằng cách nào nữa?
English. Internet?
Đi vòng vòng thư viện thường nhất đó là
Oh.
cầm tay ba lô đó.
Oh, they say that people would they would walk out to the fire, like there's a district in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, like the capital of it.
Oh,
And they would meet with the foreigners, English
yes,
speakers.
English Quarter. We used to call it English Quarter.
Yeah.
And people would come and speak with English speaking people.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had that in
Oh, yeah. So the students who learn English, they will get together and practice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good way to learn.
Cái chỗ bán hàng, chỗ chợ Bến Thành á, chợ Bến Thành á, chỗ học mấy bạn.
Okay, here's a good question. When did you begin studying English? How old were you? Did you begin studying it in school or right before you came? About how old were you? In high school? When did you start studying English? Here, right here. This was where you started studying. Yes, good. When did you just start when you got here studying English?
Mọi người chia sẻ kinh nghiệm bắt đầu học tiếng Anh khi nào?
When you arrived here, when did you start? In high school in Vietnam. In high school?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah,
In Vietnam?
I learned studying English in my high school.
Did you have an English speaking teacher in your high school when you started?
Yes.
Your teacher was English speaking American?
No.
Or
My teacher in Vietnamese.
they had learned English in school too, right?
No.
Your high school teacher was Vietnamese. Yes, yes, yes. In China, where they were from England. Yeah, British English. That's very common in Asia that they teach. In China, they also taught British English, but they wanted Americans to come. It's difficult, yes. They don't really go together very well. Did you ever study British English? Just here. Yeah, I know, you're doing great. Okay. Feel, how did you feel about studying English?
I like it.
You wanted to.
Excited.
You felt excited. Did you enjoy studying?
Yes. Yes.
Do you enjoy studying English? Yes.
It's very hard.
Yes, I agree with you. English is hard, and so is Chinese, and so is Vietnamese. It's scary. I think it's scary kind of to study a foreign language and take a chance at sounding silly. It takes courage.
One more, last one to say.
Where have you studied English? Okay, you studied it here, right? Where have you studied English? Have you studied it other places other than here? Here. Have you listened to the internet and studied English? And in Vietnam, yeah, at school. And you just began when you came here. And you're doing very well. Good job. Okay.
Good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Great.
Rồi nhớ chúng ta tuần tới chúng ta liên quan ha, để chúng ta cũng tiễn đưa cô đi qua tiểu bang khác thăm con cháu của cô, rồi chúng ta nghỉ hè.
Thầy em hỏi cô là có những gì đó đi theo.
She wanted to know if you're gonna take Harry B with you.
I always take Harry B with me.
Yeah. Harry B.
What?
Thì gửi cô này thì gửi con chó đi. Không có sách theo.
She can keep it for you. Cô thì chúng ta chó gửi hả? She said when she left on her trip to Vietnam, she had to have somebody babysit. Yeah. Babysit her dog.
I don't know if anybody can stand the way Harry B bosses. He's kind of a bossy dog.
Harry B của cô nó là chủ lắm, lúc nào cũng là đàn ép người khác, là hành hạ người khác.
My grandchildren like me to bring him.
Yeah, good ha. Rồi ha, chúng ta sang liên quan tuần tới ha. Rồi bây giờ chúng ta sẽ cùng cầu nguyện xin Thiên Chúa. Let's pray. Rồi, lạy Chúa, chúng con cảm ơn Chúa một lần nữa. Chúa cho chúng con học thật là vui. Xin Chúa ban phước trên tất cả quý cô chú anh chị em chúng con, cũng như cô Lưu ra về trong sự bình an, gìn giữ chúng con và đem chúng con lại đây trong tuần tới để chúng con có một cái buổi liên hoan vui với nhau và cũng trò chuyện với nhau. Chúng con biết ơn Chúa, chúng con hết lòng cầu nguyện trong danh Chúa Giêsu Christ. Amen. Good. Rồi. Next week ha, chúng ta mời bạn bè ha. Có những người học chung với chúng ta rồi đó, chúng ta mời đến để cùng ăn liên hoan. Yes. Lớp chúng ta mình nghĩ rằng chắc khoảng chừng 12, 13 người đổ lại, nếu ai có đem bạn bè ha. Có ai có rủ những người thân trong nhà cùng đến cho vui.
Thầy sách đâu?
Sao?
Ghế.
Ghế có thể để trong đó ha, mấy cái đó không cần phải đem vào trong, cứ để gần.